Why would the Fiend fight Shane on Raw? And two, why would the Fiend be fighting on Raw, period? The Fiend had never fought on Raw or SmackDown. Ever. It's on a pay-per-view gimmick. Oh, go focus anything off.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track.
I don't know, I agree with the storyline, I don't know.
John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, and we are set for baseball.
This is a football rivalry so big, its annual renewal is known simply as the game.
Let's listen up here. We have a world of football here. Here's your last 4 quarters. And our last 4 quarters come on the last.
All here this evening. First offering on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Now the 2-0 home. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Who's watching?
Looks at a
Doing this
fastball that's in there for strike 1. Means is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Wind up and the 0-1.
What, the year of the Michigan State got that touchdown?
California-born ball player, was a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons.
Iglesias
of course.
gets down to make the play. It's there and he's out.
Oh man, once it
Doesn't make a diving stop.
I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
The Cardinals won 13-5.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
This guy's first save was the Cardinals.
Now here it comes.
Goldsman, his 42nd of the year.
Back Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air.
I was just getting 5 outs.
Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Fouled away. The 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Ramon Urias. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 9 homers and 44 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Career homer number 149. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
The first baseman, number 20.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 25 homers, and 94 runs batted in. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that misses 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. Rafael Devers will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 26 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Red Sox on top 2-0. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Renato Nunez.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A 2-1 count to Nunez. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
In now, Anthony Santander. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Nunez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2 down the third baseline. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Now the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. from the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. A windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a curveball misses inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
To short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Popped high in the air. Alberto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. It's no secret scoring runs has been a major issue, as they rank last in the league in that category. But getting runners on base has been just as big of a problem. Their on-base percentage is the lowest in the league. One player told me earlier, "We certainly have a lot of work to do. It's frustrating for everyone involved, but results aren't going to come from being frustrated. Every one of us needs to reevaluate our game and look for ways to start having better overall at-bats." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Digging in, Renato Nunez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season. And it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the ball.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 2.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
A man at second with one down, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
One and two, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. Into the box, Austin Hayes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Chris Davis at the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. He waits. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One and two as he chases the slider. Bounce towards the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
In there, 3-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Plawecki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Popped him up. Severino over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that retires the side. Red Sox leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Colin McHugh will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Colin McHugh.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
No.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1. The 3-1. On the ground to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And here's Renato Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Striding in, Austin Hayes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 2. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Orioles, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the at bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Chavis. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Chavis is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Richard Blyer is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Richard Blyer. Now batting, third baseman
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. And even 30 home runs on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup. He stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Plawecki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready on 0-2.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Hunter Alberto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Matt Strom is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Matt Strom.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ Stewart. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. This game remains tied at 6. Michael Rooker will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 62, Michael Rooker.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Number 5, Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Curveball hit right back at him. One there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. Weird, still tied 6-6. Digging in, Ramon Urias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cue shot here out toward short. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Renato Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Austin Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 1-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our two starters fared. It's our starter comparison. Michael Chavis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pitch on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael Devers.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hops this one up. Alberto shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. In for strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Pedro Severino, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-0 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Barnes has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and he chased it in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play right at 333. 35 homers and 78 RBIs. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. This game remains tied at 6. Trey Mancini will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 16, Trey.
So striding in, Alex Verdugo. He doubled his last time through.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Striding in once again, Kevin Plawecki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Weird still tied 6-6. Trevor Hildenberger comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Trevor Hildenberger.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The O's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Givens wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.